Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. If you're new here, my good name is Joy Marion. Make sure to turn on the notification bell and hit that subscribe button. Today we are simply gonna be doing a story time of how I found out I was pregnant at 19. Yes, that is our video today. So at the moment I am almost turning 21 and I'm mom to an 8-month-old baby boy. I found out I was pregnant back in 2025 January. So yeah, on our January 29th is usually our anniversary. So that day I decided to tell my moms to get a kit. We do a test because I was suspecting something is cooking, you know. You always have that feeling deep down. I know, yes. So we'll start with how life was before pregnancy. So basically, as I have mentioned earlier, I was a university on-campus student and I was in year 1, semester 1. Because there had been a strike in 2024 December, so we hadn't done the exams for that semester. So basically I was still in first semester while I found out I was pregnant. So of course life was fun. You're a first year, you're adapting to the university life, because I had moved out. Now I was staying alone in my own house, and you know that fun of being independent. You're in your own house. It was fun while it lasted. My plans and goals at the time, after joining university, like any other obvious sane person, your goals are obviously to join school, study, graduate, get a life. We are all chasing the bag. So that's basically what my goal was, to graduate and figure life out. But turns out life doesn't have a manual. You just leave it how it comes. My first signs. Did I really have any signs before doing the test? I just felt something was not okay. Yes, I found out in January 2025, and the whole of that month I just felt something is cooking, you know. You always have that feeling deep down. As for me, that was the case. But for the whole month I had it in mind, but I didn't take the test. So come January 29, which is our anniversary, I decided to tell my boyfriend to get a kit. We do the test and just know what's going on. So he went and bought it and he came with it, and I went and tested. For a fact, I was nervous. Yes, I was nervous when taking that test because I sort of knew that it was gonna be positive. But yeah, and it came out positive. I was shocked. I'd say I was shocked. I expected it, but I was shocked. Because, obviously, I am 19. I am a first year student. Of course, I'm gonna be shocked. Yes, for his reaction, it was weird in a type of way, I'd say, but not weird in a bad way. Because, he didn't seem excited, and neither did he seem mad. It was just flat. He told me it's because he thought that he didn't know how I felt about it, so he didn't want to react in a way that would, how do I explain this? Anyway, yes, that was his reaction. But yeah, he was excited about it. He didn't have a problem with it, because yeah, here we are 1 year down the line. So after we found out that was in January 29, we stayed with the information to ourselves for a month or so. Was it a month? Yes, a month or so. Then come February, I decided when we went to visit my sister, because we used to go with him, and we decided this is the time we need to tell her. We were just chilling outside, the three of us, and I decided to break the news. And I was like, my sister in January, she had traveled. She wasn't in the country. So I told her, when you are away, I took a test and it came out positive. I am pregnant. She was shocked, but she didn't seem disappointed. Like, she didn't want to show me she was disappointed. She was supportive. And she didn't overreact. Like, I cried while breaking the news. I did. But yes, didn't know how to tell my mother. So I told her, like, I don't know what to do. And she told me, like, she would help me talk to her. And that exact day after, like, we were done, she went and called her and talked to her. And my mom was like, give me time. I need to think. Give me time. I'm gonna get back to you. Like, she was telling my sister now. She said she needs time to think about it, And yes, I was there confused. I was just feeling lost, I'm like, what is she gonna say? Like, how is she gonna react? The following morning, I woke up and found this longest paragraph from my mother. It was the sweetest thing and the best thing I've ever seen, because, like, she was disappointed. Obviously, any parent would be disappointed their daughter getting pregnant at 19 while still in campus as a first year student. But, like, she didn't want to show me she's disappointed because, it has already happened. There's nothing you can do about it. The only thing you can do is embrace it. So yes, she was really supportive. She told me, don't worry, we're gonna go through the journey together. Like, I'm so grateful for that woman. Like, God bless her and bless me so that I can give her the life that she deserves, honestly, because I'm so grateful. Yeah, so yes, for his mom now, he called his mom the same day we told my sister. He called his mom, let her know. The mom was pissed and she said she wants, like, to talk to both of us on a call. She made a call. I was there just crying because I didn't know what to say. And she's like, oh, she's so disappointed in me. And I understood her completely because she had talked to me so many times, like, you see, girl to girl, and she's like, this and this, you need to be careful. But shit happened. She was only mad for that little moment, and then she came, talked to me and told me it has already happened, we gotta move on with life. I am so grateful. I have the best mom in love. I thank God every day for her, honestly. Yeah, the best granny. It's my baby so much. Clock that. Anyway, so my other closest family is my grandma. I hadn't told her because I didn't know how to tell her. I went to visit her when I was 5 months pregnant, like May, after the semester ended, but I didn't tell her anything and she didn't notice. Yes, so I went because I knew I wouldn't manage to go, like, after my tummy starts showing. So come July, yes, I decided, there's no need to, like, not inform her. I was planning to let her know after I got the baby, but I decided, let's go break the news. So we went, both me and my boyfriend, we went to her and we told her, and she was excited. Yes, she was really excited. I don't know why, but she was excited. For some reason, she was really excited. And I'm so glad, like, no one in my family, like, was negative about it. As much as it's not something you'd expect, they were really supportive, and I'm really grateful for that. Yeah. So January, like, after I found out I was pregnant, I had exams for that semester. I had already done them. Then, like, I had to proceed to the next semester, which is the second semester of the first year. So luckily my tummy didn't show, so I proceeded with school normally from like there January up to May, where I did exams for the second semester. Then I moved back home. Yes, like I moved out from my apartment and I went back home. Yes. So how was life after there? Okay, basically how was the like pregnancy journey? My first trimester was hectic. I didn't have appetite. I used to like puke the morning sickness, all the time, but it wasn't really that bad. For the second trimester, in the third trimester, things were just smooth. I even forgot I was pregnant. It wasn't easy attending classes, especially when you're in your first trimester. There's even this like specific units that I only attended one class, and I did my exam and luckily I passed. I don't know how. It wasn't easy, but I had to try and just go through it. It was part of the journey and I am grateful for it. So during my second trimester, like after I finished my exam that May, I moved back home. Then now I had like to go through the process of transferring from being an on-campus student to an online student, which was also hectic. Public institutions, especially in Kenya, they'll have you questioning your worth, because the way those people like made me have such a difficult time, honestly. But I'm so grateful that it later worked out. Yes, in September I like got my admission letter to the online schooling, and yes, here I am. We're still taking care of our baby and still doing school. Yes, now we go to the labor journey. My labor wasn't bad. I'd say it was, I expected the worst, but it wasn't really that bad because I didn't labor for long. I started laboring around, that was September 17th. I started laboring around 4 p.m. in the evening, and by 12:38 midnight my baby was here. Let me tell you, that was the best moment of my life. Like seeing your baby, it honestly makes everything, as much as it was difficult, it makes everything worth it, So what changed? A lot has changed, honestly. Being a mom, you like carry yourself differently, you view life differently. You have a whole human being depending on you. Like, yes, their whole life depends on you. So you need to figure things out. You need to carry yourself in a way that, like, yes, you get what I'm saying. So how has motherhood been? Motherhood is honestly an amazing journey. The most difficult part was the newborn stage, The baby doesn't sleep. He just looks at you. You stare at each other. You sleep while sitting down the whole night. It's honestly not easy, but if you're in that situation, honestly, don't be hard on yourself. Take it easy and enjoy every moment. Yeah, it's all worth it in the end. Enjoy it while it lasts, because it doesn't last forever. So take it a moment at a time. The journey has shaped me into who I am today, and I'm really proud of myself, and I'm happy to be a mom. This whole journey has really taught me life doesn't really have a manual. It doesn't have like a specific way it's supposed to go. So if something happens, you just accept it positively and move on with life. You can't just stay in that specific page just because something happened. Everything happens for a reason, and your life is not the same as someone else's life. So yes, it changed a lot, honestly, but I'm so grateful. And yeah, bye. Make sure to like and subscribe. Tune in for the next video.